So, good afternoon everyone. So today we are headed out to Arizona. We are going to be driving out there. So it's going to be a fun little road trip. Right now I am at home waiting for a couple buddies of mine to get here. Got the all my luggage here. Again, we are only going to be gone for a few days, so I really don't have to pack too much. I don't even know if I have to bring a suitcase or not, but there you have it. Right now we're at about 210. It's got about an hour and 10 minutes before it gets up to the full 240. We're not going to leave with the full 240, but again, it should be more than enough. Yeah, the first stop we're making in Indio, California. That's one of the first Tesla superchargers we're going to be stopping at. Is only about 120 miles from here, so you know, right now 210 miles, that's more than enough. Alright, so we are actually doing a lot better on the charging situation than I originally anticipated. We are pretty much to a full charge, 100%, 5 minutes remaining. And Ben and Charlie should be here pretty soon, so I'd say this worked out pretty well. Fashionably late as usual. These two guys got me waiting forever. Unbelievable. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. Look at all this traffic. Yeah. One of the things I love about this car, autopilot. Just let the car do all the hard work for me. So basically the car with autopilot, this makes it really easy for long road trips because I really don't have to do much of the driving and I can just kind of sit back and relax in more of a supervisory manner. And the car, you can probably see on the instrument cluster here, it sees the car in front of it, it sees the lane, it'll steer and brake for me, so it makes things a lot easier. I don't really have to focus as closely. Of course, I still have to focus. It's not 100% autonomous, but it does make it a lot easier than driving in most any other car. So. So we have made it to the Indio supercharger. Let's go ahead and plug in. There we go, it's flashing green, which is good. Alright, let's see, supercharging, excellent. Alright, so we got some restaurants and stuff here. We are going to figure out where to eat. So we're here at Jack in the Box, enjoying some delicious chicken burgers. I got a spicy chicken sandwich, which looks pretty good. Charlie, what did you get in? Oh, he's too busy with his phone. All right. And while we are waiting, can check on the status of the car. So really needs another 15 minutes or so. Probably would charge a little bit longer than that, just for a little extra buffer. I think our next trip is, our next stop in Quartzsite is, I think, about the next 130 or 140 miles or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think we should charge, maybe use a 1.5 buffer and charge Maybe closer to 200 miles.
Oh. They're out of ketchup?
They're out of ketchup.
Okay.
It's the cars that way, right?
Yeah. So we ate a lot longer. Well, we got hungry again, so we ended up ordering more food. So cars charged up way more than we needed to, but that's fine. Alright, there we go.
What's that? Oh. Screwed up. Okay.
You have enough energy to continue on your trip. Excellent. Alright, so our next stop is in Arizona. 114 miles till our next exit. Oh boy. Autopilot for the win. Oh yeah.
FTW.
There is nothing to see out here. It's just darkness. Alright.
Join Charlie.
So we are now here at the Quartzsite Arizona Charger. 68 miles left. And let's go ahead and plug in and charge. Alright, starting the charge and supercharging. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So we are about to leave the Quartzsite Arizona Supercharger right now. It's about midnight. I think we're all pretty tired, pretty exhausted, and it is freezing. So let's head to the hotel. It's gonna be about another 2 hours or so before we get there. It's gonna be super late.
Should we wait more, Andrew, or no?
What's that?
Should we wait more? It's 2:26, man.
So it's 140 to the hotel. Let's see, we've got 226. It says we've got enough energy, which I think we should be fine. I mean, it's 136 to the hotel. So we use 180 on the way there, and we're gonna need 30 in the morning to get to the supercharger. So yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. Crank up the heat. Holy crap, it's cold.
I know, right? It's pretty cold.
Yeah, 136 miles, 2 hours to the hotel. All right, let's get this show on the road. So we have arrived at our hotel here in Tempe, Arizona. We're staying at a Best Western. Looks like Ben's getting ready for bed already. So it's about 2:30 in the morning. We're all pretty exhausted, so just gonna keep this short and sweet, and I'm gonna get an early start in the morning. So yeah.